now we're going to start just going where those tones are. Even if you're hitting the alley, you miss. Big deal. All right, and then as you get better at it, then we'll switch into the cross.
Okay. So it's easier to go down the line. That's how we're starting.
Way easier. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Good. Nice. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention one thing. That was good. You stepped across on the first one, you hit open stance on that last one. But the thing was that as you were just hitting it, you still were able to square up. And that's what you weren't doing at all when we were just hitting. Okay, so just know that as part of your backhand, as part of your swing and follow through, square up as you get your hips around so you can recover back. Ready?
Yeah.
Good. Swing both arms. Rotate your shoulders. There you go. That was a good one. Rotate your shoulders. There you go. Good. Way to swing them. Way to swing your arms. Up and over. There you go. Very good. Swing your arm. Go, go, go. Good. Okay. So I gave you 2 high ones there. You made sure you weren't late. You got them to here and you shoved them out more and up than on the other ones. That's what you need to hit the high one successfully. Alright, mainly because just like on forehands, when you hit on the rise and you hit high ones, most people are late if they're not careful. That's because it takes us longer to swing it up here than we would if we swung down here. So for no other reason, on high ones, be early. Okay, don't be late. Alright, here you go, ready? Yeah. Same thing, drive your arms out of there though. Good. Arms out, go, 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 go! Here we go. Remember, don't be late on these. Stay turn, drive arms, go! There you go. Good work. Nice work. Way to at least get the left hip out. Come on, 2 more on this set. Good open stance. Nice. Okay, good. Good work. Alright, I'm going to take this a step further. Alright, I want to see you, if I give you one like this, top spin. If I give you a higher one, drive it out and try to, probably you're going to have to hit it flat, right? Okay? Don't hit up on a ball that's already high unless your intention is to hit like a lob or something. Anything here, around here, drive it out and just drive it. Hit it flat, okay?
So the only change is driving the shoulder level balls.
I'm sorry?
The only change we're doing is driving
the
shoulder level.
Well, just recognizing high or low, and then knowing what type of swing we want to take.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Nice. Your arms got to come up on that though. And snap your wrist up. Brush, quick. There you go. Way to swing both arms. Okay, time out though. It's not necessary on these to back up. I mean, you can if you want, but see, if you back up, you better back up faster than that because you backed up, right? And you still had to hit it up here. If you would have just held your ground and went straight across and then stepped diagonal and drove your arms out, you actually would have made it easier on yourself. Brush up. Stay. Okay. You hit it, and you're already like this. You're already open. Make sure as you hit these, you still turn a little bit more.
Yeah, that was just a jerky.
Yeah, that's fine. Keep brushing up. Nice, nice. There you go. Nice. There. That's on the rise. Good route. You took a good route to that. Brush. Nice job. Nice. There's improvising right there. Right idea. A little late getting forward though on that. Here you go. Next set of 4. Arms up. Way to improvise. Good top spin. Come get it. Nice. Nice. Way to shove both elbows forward. Come get it. Come get it.
Open up.
What's that?
Opened up too soon.
Yeah, you were a little off balance. Next 4 here. Nice, there you go. Stay behind it, brush up behind it. Come get it. Turn. Alright, relax. Okay, so the thing is that we started off trying to hit it down the line, but as you started moving better, it made it a lot easier to hit it cross court with control.
Right.
Okay? So usually on these shots, when you're moving laterally, you're going to get there just in time to hit it, maybe even late. Your only choice is to go down the line. But if you could just move better, and obviously if you could prevent the ball, if you could prevent you waiting for the ball to come to you and making an assertive move or a proactive move towards the ball,
Right.
it's so much easier to hit it flat, and then so much easier to hit certain angles.
For me, that's not easy to like get the ball and has no pace on it and it's sitting up right there.
Right.
Getting on top of that ball and driving it.
Right. But
When it's just sitting up there and I have to do all the work of getting behind it, and that's not like.
But see, you gotta remember, when you hit on the rise, you don't have to hit it hard.
Oh yeah.
Because you think about it, you're cutting down on your opponent's recovery time.
Right.
So even if you catch it early and you hit it like the same speed as it came over,
Yeah.
it's like you're hitting it harder because you're giving your opponent less time.
Right. Oh, I tried to.
But you made some really good moves on those,
Yeah.
and you were able to generate some pretty good angles
Okay.
from not even doing much.
Right.
Now, the angles you could not have generated those had you stayed back
Yeah.
5 feet behind the baseline and let it come to you, right? So there's certain trade-offs, but I mean, if you can move like this and stay relaxed, you can hit on the rise all day. Okay, give me a few more.
Okay.
This time, go exclusively cross-court.
Okay.
Okay, here you go. Good. Push up, backside. Good. Cut across, go, go, go. Nice, there you go. No worries, next 4 here.
Forehand?
No, next 4 balls, next set.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
You gotta brush way faster. There you go, good. Cut in, cut in, cut in. If you don't cut in and catch on the rise right away, then you're relegated to having to wait for it to come down. See, on the last one there, I thought you were going to come in, and then you stop, waiting for it to come to you, then try to cut in at the end. It's too late at that point. If you don't react to it right away and cut in, you may as well just wait for it. Your initial reaction will pretty much dictate what choices you have. Good shot, good shot. Oh.
This is a sign that I'm getting a little bit.
Winded? Move the cone that way a little bit. Alright, here we go. Give me like 8 more. Push up. Get your arms up if you want topspin. There you go. Another low one. Brush up. Come on, get him up. Good. Alright. When you improvise, number 1 priority, up over the net with topspin. If you can't hit it hard, that's fine. But see, on a couple of those, that second one you improvised, you went like this. Well, there was no topspin. When you improvise, you better go like this and flick your wrist up fast. Because that's how you're going to get the control. All right, last 4. Ready? Swing your left shoulder up. Arms. It's okay, keep shoving that left elbow out of there though. Try not to keep it in there. Drive it out. Drive the arms out. Come get it. Here, give me 3 more. Ready? You know they have topspin.
So bad.
Keep your contact point on these out in front of you. Good. Good. All right. I'm gonna give you two more, and I want to have you hit these this exact way. I'm gonna give them to you loopy like this. Like this. What I want you to do is get set and go like this. Stay behind it. Just make sure you're here and brush up. Drive your arms out of there. Don't even come close to getting them in here. Get it out. Ready? That's fine. Bring both arms forward though. Don't let it back you up. There you go. See, on a lot of these, worst case scenario, you're on the catching on the rise. Keep your body straight, chest out, and just swing the arms like that. If you can, as long as you extend and you don't get jammed, you just go like this and then finish somewhere close to where you normally follow through, and you're golden. Okay, a lot of these times that people can't hit like this is because they're tired. So that means their legs are done and they're just off balance. But if you can just keep your balance by sticking your chest out, and obviously you see well enough to just make contact, you're good. Okay, and that's the thing is, you don't need to do it this way if you're fresh, but as you get tired, whether it's like a third set or whether it's just like a fucking 50-ball rally, you have to know how to be efficient and still like be able to produce a half decent shot. You know, if you were tired but you want to hit on the rise, I've seen what people do at your level. You just fucking go balls out, and you know I mean, there's odds are 1 in 100 you're gonna make it because you're tired, so you don't set right, you're off balance, but you still try to hit on the rise. Yeah. Okay, there's certain things if you're tired, you got to be smart. You either don't hit on the rise, but move your feet and let the ball come to you and roll it back, wait for an easier one. Yeah. Or you got to sort of follow these certain steps to still hit on the rise, but understand you got to be more economic and more efficient because of where you are in the rally. Yeah. So that's all. That's one way of doing it, if you're hitting on the rise if you're tired. Okay, now we gotta work on your forehand.
Should I move the cone to the other side?
Yeah. What grip do you use? You and I use the same grip, right?
I think so.
Okay, because on some of these, when you take it back,
Yeah.
you're like this. You should be like this. I would say for right now for this drill, try to err on the side of the other extreme. Instead of be here or even like that, instead of like this. On some of these, you take it back, you're like that. I can see your strings.
Okay.
I should see the side of your racket.
No, I mean this is my normal take back.
Okay,
I'm not sure
yeah.
what I'm doing today.
Because today, when we were warming up, you were like this on some of them, and you should have been here.
Yeah. Normally, if I'm missing my forehand, it's like my take back.
Just remember, you can hit on a lot of these when you're on the run. You can hit open or close. Just be compact here. Ready?
All right. Yeah.
Go. Remember oh, go in front of it first.
Oh.
Sorry. Go ahead and do it. In front first. There you go. Ready? Turn. See, when you take it back, it's open. You gotta keep it closed. You'll see it on your video, I'm sure.
Out the way.
Yeah. Here you go. Turn under it, brush up. You're gonna step in, step to side sooner. Swing your elbow up, you're getting jammed. Okay, there you go. Turn, brush up. Okay, hold on. Those last couple you went. Either plant, hit open, or step in. But if you're gonna hit close and step in, get planted at the right time, and then when you shuffle, just cut in. Just shuffle diagonal. You're sort of waddling over the last couple steps, which you'll also see on that. Ready?
Yeah. That's so bad.
What was wrong with that one? How'd that feel?
I didn't take shuffle steps. I see the ball and I spaz and I don't think I have time to do anything and
I mean, you were there. It's just when you hit open, if you don't think you have time to go like this, then just wait like this. Because I mean, some of these that you're doing isn't really open. It's not really closed either.
Yeah.
Good. Get up. Either go open or hit closed.
I'm trying to hit close.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm just not successful at it.
You're planting way late, and you're not taking enough smaller steps. As you arrive closer to the ball, turn sooner. There you go. Go. That was good. Okay. Now, here's what you got to do. You're not able to drop it down very well because you're more like this. I like to see you here. And then drop it down and then come up. You're actually relying heavily on your entire arm and your knee bend to drop your loop down and get under the ball. You should be able to drop it down just because your racket head drops down. Ready?
Yep.
Drop it down. Drop the racket head down. Relax your wrist. There you go. Drop the wrist. Freeze on your finish here. Drop the racket head down. Keep going with your arm. Keep bending it. That was actually one of your better ones. You dropped it down. Drop it down. Good. Turn. Go up. Cut in. There. Drop it down. Come on. Up. Okay, now, time out. Relax. Start up. If you can drop it down and be relaxed, be a little looser, that's going to pay off huge. The second thing is, though, is on some of these, as you try to drop it down, like your wrist locks or something because your racket doesn't get it all the way down, it stops, and then your racket starts to open. You got to keep your face closed so that you're like this. Some of these are like, you instead of dropping it stops here and you go, it's like you sort of throw your arm at it. Make sure when your arm comes forward, a lot of it has to do with your racket head, right? Or this coming forward. All right, ready? Rack it up, drop it down, loosen. Oh. There you go. Rack it up, drop it down. There you go. Get that elbow up and out of there. Good. Nice swing. Up and out of there. Come on, feet. Good. Okay, so if you're going to hit your forehands with that type of footwork,
I don't know what I'm
definitely know that after you hit it, you got to keep moving through it.
doing. Okay.
Okay, that's all I'm saying, is use
Yeah.
your momentum. It's almost like you're hitting open, it's almost like you're running through it, which is fine because the ball's over there. Now, it would be a sin if you tried to hit it that way and I hit it like right to you. Okay. Ready? Tuck it up, go. Good. Come on, up. Under it, loosen up, brush up. Good. Elbow up. Up. Tuck it up. Good. Come on, low to high. Elbow up. Freeze on your finish. Elbow up. Keep going. Bend your elbow. Just let the wrist go like that. Wrap. There. All right, you got 10 more in here. Here we go. Elbow up. Okay, come on. Work on the feet here. Plant. There you go. Rack it up. Brush up.
Sorry.
Okay. Don't throw your body at it. No need. Your racket face was open on that. Close the face. There you go. Good. Brush up. Low to high.
Wasn't that low to high?
initially, but then when you finish like that, it couldn't have been. 2 more. Brush up. Get open stance. Keep your head still. Turn. There you go. Time out. Last 3. The last swing was good. You hit open, but we were relaxed enough so as you brushed up, you swung it up and out pretty good. Ready? Good. Good. Up. Last one. Come on.
Yeah.
Step up to it. Alright. Couple things you gotta work on, you'll see in your film, is your feet. And then making sure that you're here and racket face closed instead of open.
Right.
And then dropping it down and not being stiff, but being on the other end of the spectrum, being more loose and relaxed. So as you bring your arm forward, you can snap it up pretty fast. The more you can snap it and up, the more you're gonna be able to go like that. Another thing is,
this all makes sense, and like I feel like in my head I'm trying to do that, but I just can't. Maybe because
doing it the wrong way for a while. Or just maybe, here's the thing, if it's totally new to you and foreign, with work you'll get it. But
no, if I like, you know, if I'm hitting shitty after like, I feel like if I hit for like 45 minutes or an hour, these things start to iron out, and eventually, like, it gets better. But if I don't hit for like 2 or 3 days, I just fall back to the same bad stuff that I do. So it's good that I'm getting them on video. But
okay, well here's the next thing: is when you watch it, your forehands, how you do all this, it should look the same whether you're at the beginning and you're fresh, or whether it's toward the end and you're tired. I actually thought you started hitting a little bit better towards the end when you got a little bit winded.
yeah,
Because you didn't try to muscle it and try to hit the shit out of it.
Right,
You just
yeah.
relax and just let it swing.
right.
But see, from what I see, you have the makings of it. So then at that point, if it breaks down, it's got to, something's got to be, it's got to be mental. Because I mean, everything looks pretty good. It's like you've mimicked whoever you've watched do strokes around. That looks like you've done a pretty good job. Oh, it's a want to do serves, you want to keep up with this. How you feeling?
Let's just keep up with this.
Okay. Okay, so here's the next thing I want to do then.
Yeah.
Since you're hitting pretty well open stance, let me give you a forehand. Alright?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to give you a backhand.
Right.
Alright?
Yeah.
After you hit the backhand, start to recover back, and I'm going to give you a sitter like right there. I want you to run around it and hit a forehand. Okay, now on this forehand, you're going to make sure you plant, you clear this foot away, cock your hips, and then you can go ahead and rip it either inside in or inside out. Or work on you getting set at the right time.
Right.
Okay? And even though you may want to hit it, let's say, inside out,
Yeah.
or even inside in, don't get set and then swing and go. Go ahead and go here and... Okay? Ready?
Yep.
See how it's low and you went like this? When it's that low, automatic, like this, like that, gotta find a way to get it up. If that means your body has to come around like that extra, just for you to do that, then that's what you have to do. But the ball's so low, I mean, you can't hit it flat. Okay. You ever see the pros do this? A lot, right? They never do this hitting close. They're always open stance. So if you're going to do a Nadal, don't step in like you did there. Ready? Good. See it? Okay. I just figured it out. You're here, and then as you got to here, you went like this. Keep it up like this. And at the last minute, it drops down and boom. But you went here, you're like, as soon as you go like this, you're just gonna, you gotta keep it caught up and cocked like this. Because the inside, the one you run around, you're not gonna hit it down here, right? So you don't have to rush dropping your loop. Keep it up. Good shot. Way to get the elbow up. Good. Okay, good. Now same thing. Swing the elbow out of it. Shot. Get the elbow out of there. Everything else looks pretty good. Balance looks good. Using your legs well. Don't be in a hurry to land on your left leg on that backhand though. Let the arms do everything first. Hips up. Turn. See how you're like this? You gotta, even whether you're going inside out or inside in, you gotta get it out of there. Here's part